Why you don't know some rules of those important subjects when it comes to the grammar, guys? John, you don't know, you know. Yes?
So, I cannot remember it. I cannot remember it.
You cannot remember it, right? Okay. I want to take the picture for me only. The first one was the picture. So I said, oh, it's moving. And Hannah was sterilizing. John, you don't know, yes or no? Sit down. Hannah? You know you don't know? Subject verb agreement, the first one? Huh? How about your voice, please? I don't want to cry. You could not remember. Denise?
I could not remember it.
Sorry?
I could not.
Huh?
I couldn't remember it too.
Joshua? Who's the son of Manuelita, my friend? Manuelita, the principal. Daughter? Son. Beautiful girl in this world. Yes? You can recall? Abdullah says. Din? What's your name? Liam Kaur, right? Liam Kaur? Her name? Ibrahim. Sarah?
Sir, do we make a guess?
Good, go ahead, I like it.
If the subject is singular, well, then the verb can contain this.
What is your name for minus one?
Oh,
Your name?
I'm sorry.
Sarah, right? That's fine. I'm sorry for all and Muhammad because she already gave me the answer right this. Did I put minus one? Of course it's not. If the subject is singular, then the verb is singular. If the subject is what? Plural, then the verb is plural. Plural. If the subject is singular means one, then the verb should be one. If the subject is plural, then the verb is good. But don't worry, because I don't want you to memorize. I want you to analyze. Let's talk about math. So you will not forget this. Limber, read please. Louder your voice, okay?
Noun.
Noun.
Noun plus subject.
Wrong. Noun plus S. Noun minus S. Verb minus S. Verb plus S. That's the rule number one. Aha! The pearls noun. N plus S. Verb minus S. N minus S. Verb plus S. Instead of saying if the noun is, if the subject is singular, the verb is singular, if the subject is plural, the verb is plural, use this. Okay? What will you use? Again, what will you use? What are you going to use? Yes. What are you going to use? Instead of saying, Denise, instead of saying if the noun is singular, the verb is singular, if the noun is plural, the verb is plural. What are you going to use? You have to use this instead. Limper, John, Denise, noun is not only the subject. Close your eyes. When you open it, You see everything in this world, right? If you see everything in this world, they are all the subject. What are the subject? It can be noun, it can be, what is be? No, what?
Pronoun.
Pronoun. Noun, if you are going to close your eyes and when you open it, you see a person, you see an animal, you see an object, thing. You feel like you have an event. They are all nouns. Okay? And the pronoun. In case the noun is absent, then the pronoun will take place of the noun. Do you believe in that? Yes. John is absent today? Yes, he is absent today. So John is a noun there. He is a pronoun. Another subject that we can consider is gerund. Gerund. You know gerund? Boys. Come on. Girls are beating you up. Khalid, Mohammed, what is gerund? In the 4 elements of communication, you attack with the speaking, but the 3 are losing. Sit down. Al, gerund piece. Gerund. Ready? Gerund.
I think it comes before or after.
Sorry?
I think it comes before or after.
I don't understand you. I think it comes before what?
Adjective.
Wrong. Then, gerund.
I think the first word.
Sit down. Abdullah says, Joshua. Joshua, gerund. Denise.
From what I remember, it is a word that ends with ing but is not used as a verb but as a noun.
Gerund is a verb word that ends in an ing. It is a verb, but if you put an ing, it becomes a verb ing, right? Example, play is a verb. You add an ing, it becomes playing. If you put the word playing at the beginning of your sentence, it is considered as a subject. Like playing football is my hobby. So where is your subject there? Playing, right? Playing football is my hobby. And take note of this, that ing gerund is always singular in the verb. What did I say, guys? If you use verb ing, it is considered as a gerund. And if you use gerund as a subject, if it is gerund, it is always singular verb. Swimming is. Playing was. Okay? Playing has been my hobby. So it should be singular. Let's proceed with this technique. So there are subjects here. It can be noun, it can be pronoun, it can be gerund. Now, that is this technique. So you don't need to say if the noun is singular, if the subject is plural. No, it's too long. You can say n plus s b minus s, n minus s b plus s. Give me a noun subject verb. Can I call you plural only?
You can call me
Liam. Limper. It's too long. Can I say Liam?
Liam.
Liam, can you give me a subject that has an S? Any subject. Books. Give me a verb. Anyone? You can give a verb. Okay, can I say Okay? That continuation of the sentence. Okay. The books, Liam, the books. Did you see this one meaning the verb no s? Did you see s here? So where's the no s?
R.
R. Okay. Did you see s here, guys? Like s, mathematical expressions. Did you see s here? So s. Then what should be in the verb? There should no. Louder your voice, please. This is easy. If the subject has an s, subject, right? Okay, what should be in the verb? Minus. What is the meaning of minus? No s. Louder your voice, guys. No? No s. Okay. Now, did you see s here? Yes. So there's an s. It means that your subject has an s, then your verb no s. So what word here? Yes, don't be shy with the word.
Damage.
Good. Did you see s? No s. Next. M minus s, b plus s. You want me to use the same sentence? Did you see s? No, because there's an s. There's no s. Then it should be what? There's an s. If you take IELTS, SAT, GOT, if you take some exams in the NCEE, you can use this. Did you get the point? It's easy, right? Then, if you use the word and, is it singular or plural? Plural. Hannah, if you use and, it is singular or plural? It can be singular, right? Very good. So we have S stands for. Don't be shy. I'm doing this for you guys. Huh? I am putting much effort for you to learn. You have to do this just to please coordinate with me. Singular. This is
Plural.
so it means that not all and is used as plural. It can be singular. Hannah, if I say you go to the KFC and you bought something, or you go to the fast food, you bought a pizza, pancake, coffee, and burger. Is it is or are? Is. Why is?
Because there are no S.
You don't understand. The first rule can be applied to all rules. We have 48 types of subject verb agreement, but I can only give you 10. Because I don't want you to get tired. I have to cut out. Hannah, do I speak in Tagalog so that you will understand me? I believe not, because I'm an English teacher, right? And is used as a singular and is used as plural. It can be singular, it can be plural. My sentence was, Hannah went to the KFC like this, and you bought pizza, coffee, pancake, and burger. Is it is or plural? You said is, correct, but you defend it wrong. It should be is. When you say is, if it is singular, the use of and if it is a part of a group as one. Did you go to the restaurant or a coffee shop? That you got the burgers, suddenly you went back and you got what? Then the waiter or waitress will give you, the service crew will give you your order as one, right? If it's used as one, you use singular. But if used as a separate thing, separate object, it should be plural. What about this? Are we sleeping in work? What if there is a word and not? What if there is a not? Okay. Hannah first. Hannah, please read and give me the answer.
The children are not the child.
The children and not the child are. Are. What is your answer? Huh? Raise your hand to those who answered are, please. Raise your hand, don't be shy. Are. Hannah are? What was your answer?
At age.
Huh? Huh? Are. Are, huh? All of you are, okay? 0. It should be is. In this type of sentence, if you see the word and not in a sentence, what do you see? If you see what? If you see and not, huh? There's a rule. A, B, right? A, B, right? A, B. So you have to what? To focus on A, now in B, so all of you plus 1. It should be R. Okay? Please try to understand the rules. Okay? I just want to give you a brief explanation in that matter so that you will see. Hannah plus 1. Hannah, can you please put plus 1 to all? But I already put plus 1 here, plus 2. Okay? For participation, huh? Hannah, put plus 1. I already put. You got it? There are a lot of rules, but I have to apply techniques in that. Example, the or, nor, either, either or, neither, 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 nor. What is the technique? You know the technique there? You go with the nearest subject, the nearest verb. It's not a technique. I will show you the technique when it comes to our topic, because our topic today is about modals. Don't worry, guys. I am part of grading class, not minus. This will be my record, okay? I have to use index card as a class card because I feel like I'm teaching university students. So I have to write down here those scores. Then, if I reach home, I have to type into my system as my record. Okay. Anyone? All? You have to say thanks for Hannah because you followed her answer. I believe, Hannah, that some of them will say is. If the word used with an N and not, what will you do? What will you do at rule? You have to go to A and ignore B. Because there is also a rule that we have to focus on B, then ignore A. Okay. Anyone can tell me what is modal or what are modals? Did I enter in grade 9? Grade 9, this is grade 9 class. Wow, what happened to you guys? You hate English subject? You like PE, DLE, math like this one only? Who loves math? Okay. You hate math also, boys? Science. You love science, huh? English, you hate English? Yeah, you hate English? Very lucky. Okay, anyone can tell me what is modal? Ah. Al, what is modal? Who's Al? Al, what is modal? What happened to him? Is he sick? Why is using mask? Because if you're using mask, first negative is I couldn't hear you. Second, maybe Stop yourself from breathing. Is he sick, guys? I don't know. Maybe it's just like a health conscious. What is model? Only one section with rating is here. Deeper model.
I don't think.
Those women are modeling like this. Those men are modeling. Yes, do you have an idea?
I don't think I can recall the names.
Muhammad Khalid? Yes. John? Anyone can recall? Zara, how are you?
Can I pick a guess?
I don't always give me a guess, but it's right. Yes, give me a guess.
I think they focus on plural and singular subjects.
This time, you are. It's okay. At least you're trying yourself out. Anyone, please come and open your mouth. Talk to me. How is it? Helping verbs. Okay? I'm reading for models. They are a helping what? So, our lesson for today is about model. We have this. You know the will. Will, shall, can, may, might. You know those things. If you say modal, they are what? They are? Sorry? Okay. What linking verbs? Linking verbs are is, are, was, or, am, will, be. Modals are can, could, may, might, shall, will, shall, should, ought to, have to. Why do we need to have that? Why do we need to have those modals? Anyone? Sarah,
So I can help connect sentences.
give me an example using the word will. I will come to you tonight. That is an example coming from Zara. I will come to you tonight. What is the use of will there? Yes? I know, but guys, please listen. If you say will, it is 100% that Mr. Grace will come to you. Do you understand? 100% that I will come to you. I will come to you tonight. So you have to prepare yourself that because I am going to you. It is 100%. And what is the negative of this? Negative. This is positive. Will, shall, can, may, have. They are positive. Negative of will? Come on, please. Huh? Like this one? Spell. Sorry? U? W-O-U. Would, like this one? Wrong. Should be what? Want. Right? Yeah. If I say shall, I shall come to you. What is the difference between will and shall? Don't be afraid. This is raise my voice. I've been teaching, 11 years in an Arabic school, so that's why I have to raise my voice for them to understand me. I'm applying it to you. Are you afraid of me? Huh? Are you afraid? So why are you not opening your mouth? I'm not only your teacher, I'm also your brother, but not your grandfather gonna kill you if you say you are the grandfather. Come on, open your mouth, don't be shy. So will, 100%, and the negative of that is want. What about shall? Huh? You want to, what about this, like a lumber? Shouldn't, should not. Guys, this is technique. You only put an empty or not. Will not, shall not, that's a negative. Will not, shall not, could not. That's a negative. But when you see contractions you have to use this word. Couldn't. In the form of writing, in the writing, use this. In speaking, you can say, I could not. You understand? You can also say, I couldn't, for informal speaking. Now, if you say shall, I shall come to you. What is the difference between the will and shall? If will is 100% sure, shall is not. You are not sure. Example. MacArthur. You know him? Douglas MacArthur. You don't know the history. I'm gonna bring a knife tomorrow. I'm gonna kill myself. Hi, how are you doing? Fine. This is my evidence that I went here in this class and I gave you a lesson. You know I'm using that one? In the Arab school, in the international schools, all students are lying. They are all liars. That's why I asked the owner of that school dog to put a camera. Mr. Gerson did that. What did he do? Dancing in front of you? Dancing? Yes. You know Douglas MacArthur? Leah? Huh. You know Douglas MacArthur, guys. You don't know him? He said, I shall return. In the history. I shall return. Gusto niyo pala ng joker na teacher. Let me start joking to you. Okay. I shall. What? I shall return, right? Did he return in the Philippines? No. He did not return. So shall is not sure. So another word for that, this one is certain, and this one is uncertain. You understand? Write down. Will, shall, can, could, may, might. Are you afraid of me? Why are you talking? Huh? Did you have your breakfast? Me, I did not have, but I still have my energy. Here's my message. Al, can I call you at first? Al. Wait, huh? You have heard, anong name ng lalaki niya sa gitna? That's Al, right?
We call him
Al, yung susunod sa kanya.
Vin po.
Vin. Vin, come here, Vin. Vin, you know the grade 11? Sa baba? Alam mo yun? Group na yun? Can you get grade 8 book English? Huh? Thank you, please. Sino pa? So what's your next question after me? We don't know yet yan. Kaya nga magulo pa kami yung mag-turn over eh. Anyway, you are very polite because, nakita ko na wala pa kami yung teacher pero you are so quiet. Punta kayo sa Arab schools. Walang teacher, naglipa ng mga kwan. You will experience it. Pag sa kanya, maiingi sila, right? Pumasok mo sila dito. Anong, what grade? May grade 11, 12 sila?
We're not sure. We're not doing the first.
Yun nga, kasi mga anak niya, mga ano yan, mga halimong parents. I've been there for 11 years, my dad. Grade 9, grade 10. Ay, buhay. Okay? Okay, class, listen. The use of can and the use of could. Can is like, if this is 100, this is 80% the shall, this one is 60%. I can kill you. If I say I can kill you, do not run. Don't be afraid. He won't do that. Because he used what? Can. Mister, what about those people who are grammatically saying I can, or those who are not well educated, like I can kill you? I told you guys that can is impossible. Impossible to happen. It's 60%. Okay? And what is 100% that you need to run? If those American people will say, I can't kill you, don't run. Just keep like a distance. But if that person will use the word, I may kill you, run. Because this is what we call possible. If Vin will say, can I go out? Can I go out? I will not allow Vin to go outside. I will say, yes, you can, but you may not. Why? 60% only, and this is 100%. So I say, if Vin will say, may I go out? Even though I don't allow him, he has the right to go out. Yes, you can, but you may not. He will still go. Why? Because maybe it's a possible way to happen. And this is more respectful than using can. Do you understand? So will, shall, can, may. And the past tense could not or could. You can say could. Could is not the past tense of it, okay? If you say might, this is the past tense. Might. I might. It means you are not sure. I might be able to go to you. Like there is a tendency, like 90 to 95% of going to that place. Do you understand the class? For now on, I will leave this to you guys. Did you copy? Okay, class. What are you doing, Min? What are you doing? What are you doing? Sorry, lower your voice, please. Ano daw? Yes? What are you doing then? I am writing. Sarah, what do you do? What do you do? Sometimes I need to insert a common errors and additional knowledge. Is that okay with you? What are you doing, Leopold? I am writing. What do you do? Who can give me a guess answer? Come on. This is an additional knowledge, a common errors before I leave. Hindi ko alam. Kapag nagpa-interview kayo after, for example, you graduated college or university and then you have to apply for a job. And that person will say, what are you doing? I'm teaching. What do you do?
I learn.
No.
I do.
What do you do is your profession. I'm a student. You got me. If someone asks you, what are you doing? I'm waiting for the bus to stop. What do you do? I am a student. It means your profession. What do you do? I am the president of Japan. Ganon. Okay? What are you doing? I am visiting the country of Philippines. You understand me, guys? Yes or no? Yes. Come on. Very good. I'll be checking your notebook every week. Okay. I have to follow the syllabus, guys. What time is your break time? Did you finish your break time? Yes?